Hey y'all, welcome back to today's video. I was so excited to make this one. I cannot tell y'all. Ah, I was just excited. I couldn't wait to do my hair. Now, let me tell y'all, this took me 4 days. It took me 4 days. The first day I washed, then oiled and twisted it. Then you see me like oiling and twisting it now. Then after that, like the next day, I did a different part. Then the next day, I did a different part. And then the next day, I finished it. It was so stressful. I'll be honest with you, I was stressing. But I was like so excited to do it because trying to fit it into my day is the hardest part. On top of that, I was worried because I don't really know how to French braid. And I'm always concerned because my arms hurt when I start braiding. I know I'm not the only one to have this complaint, but my arms be hurting so freaking bad. You're gonna see in this video how horrible the pain was. It was all over me. It was all over my freaking face. My expression, my behavior, everything was just like, oh, this is painful. Even just combing it out and brushing it was horrible. But I was so happy to see my fro again. It's been so long since I've seen it because a couple years ago I cut my hair off. I was completely bald and it's finally growing back and it's kind of back. I mean, y'all saw my fro. It was gorgeous. It was just beautiful. Like, watch, wait for it. It's coming. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, because it felt so healthy. It was bouncing. It just was gorgeous, you know. My grandma used to try to give me a fro. Look at it, look at it, look at it. So freaking happy about it. Ugh, I wanted to just wear my hair like that, but my hair just shriveled up so quickly, so I had to hurry up and do something to it. Anyway, my grandma used to tell me about how they used to do froze back in her time, back in her day, and they used to pat it down and stuff. So she would literally pat my froze down whenever I wore a fro, and I loved it just as it was. And she would just go, "This is how we used to wear." And she just come over and just start patting my fro down, y'all. If I can find the picture, I'm gonna post it on here. Y'all gonna see me. It just looks so funny. I don't know. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a picture, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep moving forward. So in this video, you have already seen me washing my hair in the sink because, as I've mentioned before, I don't like bringing my camera and my phone in the shower with me. I feel like it's gonna fall. I feel like it's gonna get into the water. It's gonna be damaged, and I'm just not about to do that. So yeah, I wash my hair in the sink, and then you saw me like combing it out. I look like a freaking troll. Yes, I was a troll. Anywho, we're gonna keep moving forward. I washed my hair, then I combed it out with the pick. Then I oiled it and moisturized it with that pink stuff. I use it all the time. It works, it works, it works. When I oil my hair, I use a mixture that I mix of like different oils that I personally really like the African jojoba oil, castor oil. As you can see, it was definitely the Blue Magic. It was Do Grow. Just a bunch of ones that I like. What's it called? Sulfate, which makes it smell so bad. Then once I finish doing all my braids, I like to moisturize and oil it again and then put my scarves on. Now, I put multiple scarves on. I know y'all like to use bonnets now, but I put multiple scarves on. I feel like it's more secure, and I don't like for the oil to get in my pillows or my sheets or my pillowcases, so I put multiple scarves on. I always include a cloth one to soak up any excess oil. The next day is when I started. Now, I did not record when I linked my hair together into the braids, like I kind of sewed it into the braid, which kind of worked, but I'm not really happy with the process. I think the next time I do it, I want to have a string, the sewing needle and stuff. I want to use that to kind of secure it, because this kind of way that I did it, I wasn't very happy with it. When I was putting the hair in and crocheting it into my hair, it was coming out. It was like I had to work with it as I was going, and it was bulky. So the next time I try, I'll probably use a needle and thread and try to get it to be flat and do the braid smaller and start the braid a little closer to my forehead. You'll see at the end when I show you my hair. Now, I couldn't do it all in one sitting, so I had to stop for a couple hours and then come back a little later because, I was doing other stuff. So I came back, and then as I was doing it, I was running out of hair, and I didn't want to have to order another pack of 7 hair, and I only needed probably one more. So I said forget it, and I went ahead and just started skipping sections just so I would at least make it look full, or I could just keep a hat on it or something and just make it look full. But come to find out, I did have enough hair, so I went back and started filling everything in to make it look fuller. Now here's why I said I might need to make the braid smaller. I started seeing that the sections in between each braid were huge. You can still see it in this video. At the top, like you can even see where I should have started the hair, where I should have started the braid. But we live and we learn. We do all of this through trial and error. I made some mistakes through this style. I will do it again. This is me signing off and letting you guys know how much I love you and how much I will see you in the next video. Till next time, love ya. Bye.